Can Joe Root overtake Sachin Tendulkar? And roughly how long would that take? Against Zimbabwe, Root became the 5th player to score 13,000 test runs. But he still needs to overtake 3 more giants of the game before Tendulkar is in his sights. Just 90 runs separate Rahul Dravid, Jacques Kallis and Ricky Ponting, with the Aussie great 372 runs ahead of Root. England have 5 tests scheduled against India this summer, and barring injury, Root will play all 5. For a bit of context, Root has played 5 tests in a home series on 7 occasions before, averaging 444 runs per series. So even an average performance by Root's career standards would see him overtake that trio and move into second by the end of the summer. But he's been in even better touch more recently, averaging 55.73 runs per inning since the start of 2021. If he continued to score at that rate this summer, he would have just over 13,500 runs by the end of the India series. England's next assignment after that is 5 tests in Australia for the Ashes, where Root averages 35.68. And to be fair, if we're trying to estimate what the Root of today might do, it's almost worth discounting the 2013-14 tour, where Root's career was still in its infancy and England came up against a rampant Mitchell Johnson. An average closer to 40 and a predicted haul of 400 runs in the 25-26 Ashes seems a fairer reflection of Root's ability. That relatively safe estimate would still put him around 14,000 runs in early January, and if he finds that elusive first century, who knows? After the Ashes, England play 11 more tests in the 25-27 World Test Championship cycle. New Zealand and Pakistan are coming to England, both of whom Root averages mid to late 50s against at home. There's also a tour of South Africa, where Root again averages 50 plus, and 2 tests in Bangladesh. Now, don't read too much into his record there from a single tour in 2016. We know he's a master in spinning conditions. On current form, it's reasonable to expect he'll add at least another 1,000 runs, maybe pushing 1,250. And then there's the Australia-England 150th anniversary test in March 2027, offering another opportunity to add to the tally. All told, that would see Root fairly comfortably breach the 15,000 run mark by the end of the next WTC cycle. He'll be 36 years old by that point and around 600 runs behind Tendulkar based on the higher end of our projection. If form and fitness still isn't an issue, he could become the format's all-time leading run scorer in late 2027. And considering the current cricketing landscape, Root would surely set an unbreakable record. We're still a long way off that for now though.